in review, we are looking back on the week of October 3rd to today, which is October 9th. Been a bit of an interesting week, and this is the first time in a while we're doing one of these weeks in review. I want to start bringing this back here to keep you guys up to speed on what's happening with the channel and other such like that. So we started off this week with Prismatic 3. That went live on Monday as our early video, the 5 PM roughly video. Just kind of a start in doing puzzle maps for Minecraft. It's something I've been wanting to try for a while. I have another one pre-recorded, which I recorded over the last couple of days here. We'll start out with some more. If you have any suggestions for good puzzle maps that we can try, then certainly let me know in the comments or on the comments of the Prismatic and other puzzle map videos. We also continued and started off last week an Assassin's Creed Black Flag series, Let's Play. That started stream recording, as I kind of call it, last Monday, September 26th. And then it's the second episode and the third episode got released this week. And it's going to continue 2 episodes every week, kind of in conjunction with Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We will be doing a stream of that tomorrow, Monday, October 10th, starting around 11 PM Eastern. If that is something you're interested in, and you would like to see the kind of recording part of it, then definitely come check that out tomorrow. Grow Up as well has been moving along nicely. A couple of episodes of that came out this week, or I believe about 3 episodes actually came out this week. That series is coming somewhat to a close, almost. Not 100% certain if we're going to continue it beyond what I've recorded so far. It'll end about mid next week, but we can kind of discuss that at the end of that particular video there. There's room for discussion in the comments about what you want to see in the future of that Grow Up series, if anything. Deus Ex has also been continuing, again, a couple of episodes of that, like I said, in conjunction with Assassin's Creed. 2 episodes of each every week. Episode 14 and 15 went up this week. Deus Ex doesn't seem to get a huge amount of love on the channel, unfortunately. It's a very good game. I've been enjoying it immensely, and I feel like it should be something that deserves more views, really. It's an interesting game to watch. There's a nice story involved. There's many different playstyles of it. It just seems like a decent video for YouTube. So if you haven't checked out that series, then I would definitely recommend doing so. And earlier today, we had the opening of a Series 16 minifigure on the channel. It's something I haven't done yet. We've kind of stepped into these kind of blind bag opening things with Magic the Gathering boosters. I don't know if Magic the Gathering boosters is something I'm going to continue doing. Unfortunately, even though I now again have a store nearby which will run Magic the Gathering events on Fridays, they don't seem to be interested in doing standard, which is kind of what I play. I also have nobody really casual that I know that would willingly play Magic with me, unfortunately. So I don't know if Magic the Gathering is something I'm going to be continuing with, just because there's no point in me spending money on these boosters to open them on camera and then not use the cards. The cards I opened in that last series booster opening that we did, I believe like a month ago, they're still sat on my end table. I've literally done nothing with them because I just don't have anybody to play Magic with at the moment. Of course, if it is something that you want to continue seeing, these blind bag kind of openings, Magic the Gathering boosters especially, the Lego ones will probably continue with anyway because I like to buy the Lego figures as is. But if you want to see especially the Magic the Gathering booster openings, then consider heading on over to Patreon, supporting the channel there. Just $1 a month is fantastic and goes a long way to supporting the channel. Speaking of Patreon as well, we did of course have the Patreon streams from the Patreon server. We had the 30th of September stream, which went, the archive of it was released on Wednesday this week. That seems to be when I kind of have the releases, the archive scheduled for release. Of course on Friday we had the other stream there. Speaking of the streams, I know I do most of my streaming to YouTube. That will probably continue, at least for the Hitman Saturday streams and the recording streams on Monday directly from the PlayStation. However, the Friday stream from the Patreon server, they may move over to Twitch quite possibly. We may do some experimenting next week around Wednesday. Just some short streams to see how stuff is going to work there, just to kind of test stuff out, test the waters, especially from the PlayStation, because I'm unsure about that one for right now. But I feel the Friday streams definitely will be moved to Twitch. I would like to move the PlayStation streams over to Twitch as well. Maybe not the Monday streams, as that's kind of a recording stream, but the Hitman stream I would like to. However, in order to do that, there's no real point in doing that unless we can apply... let's go into the reasons why I would like to move it to Twitch. First of all, at least so you get a bit of understanding and something you can focus on here. So the reason why I want to move the Friday streams to Twitch is because we can do a lot more overlays on them and interesting stuff like that. Maybe chat pop-ups, or maybe like donation things, or PayPal pop-ups and stuff like that. We can experiment a lot more with that kind of fun stuff on Twitch. Also, streaming to Twitch, Twitch advertises streams a lot more than what YouTube does. Unless you're subscribed to somebody, you're probably not going to see somebody stream on YouTube, so I think that might help in bringing more viewers to the channel anyway. But the thing is, mainly with the overlays, if we stream the Hitman streams to Twitch, then we can't do those overlays. Because it's streamed directly from the PlayStation, it doesn't go through the laptop, it doesn't go through OBS, it doesn't go through any of the filters or anything that I apply to it. It just goes straight from the PlayStation to whatever service I stream to, which right now is YouTube. So no overlays could be applied to it. I also like to, especially the Monday streams, that gets cut up into episodes. The Hitman ones I do like to take clips out of, but the Friday streams from the Patreon server, that's kind of just a one big block thing that never really gets split up into anything. So having the overlays on there for the Monday streams is not really an issue, because I would turn them off anyway for the sake of recording proper 20-minute episodes. The Hitman streams not so much. I don't mind the overlays being on there, but they unfortunately can't go to Twitch right now, or they could, but it wouldn't have the overlays on them, so there's no real point. The Friday streams from the server, they come from the laptop anyway, so I can apply all the overlays that I want to, and those will go to Twitch, and then I don't really need to cut it up into episodes, so the overlays aren't going to get in the way of anything. However, streams from the PlayStation on Saturdays, I could apply the overlays to, but it is going to require a substantial cost on my part to get the necessary equipment to take the recording from the PlayStation, feed it in through the laptop, and go through OBS and then to Twitch. It's going to be something like a $200, maybe even $300 money sink there to get that working, assuming I go for something on the little kind of low end of the device I need. Like, I need a little capture device guy. So in order to do the Hitman streams to Twitch, it's essentially been a really long-winded way of saying, if you would like to see it, then definitely go support on Patreon or TAD. Getting a little bit of extra money that way certainly helps to alleviate the costs of the device that I need. It is a one-time cost, but right now a majority of Patreon income actually goes to paying the internet bills. The internet is actually under a company name, essentially. It's part of the business side of things. And recently the bills have increased and such like that. So with payments to a car, which is done through personal finances, the internet bill has kind of fallen under business finances. That's where a lot of Patreon money is going right now, and not freeing up much in the way of paying for things like video games to play, subscriptions to other services that we could check out and other such like that. So if you do want to see the Hitman streams going to Twitch, and you do want to see a general improvement to equipment overall, such as cameras, microphones, stuff to record game night a bit better, and other in real life content a little bit better, then definitely check out Patreon. Like I said, just a buck a month on Patreon. It goes a huge way to supporting the channel. $5 you get a postcard sent to you, $10 you get to hang out on the Patreon server, which really is a lovely server. After recording this, I may go hang out with the guys on there for a little bit of time, do a little bit of a voice chat with them and hang out for a few minutes before going to bed. And $30 will actually get you a t-shirt as well, which is all well and good, and then of course you get all the rewards below that as well. That is really it for this week in review. Next week we will see the start of another puzzle map. We'll also see the continuation of Deus Ex and Assassin's Creed, of course. We'll see the conclusion of Grow Up. And yeah, that's essentially what I've got planned for next week. As always, I thank you guys so much for watching the channel. If you would like to see the channel grow, then like I said, definitely check out Patreon. Also check out Tad at givetad.com/Adlington. If you don't have any money to give and you only have a little bit of time to give, Tad is an excellent way to support the channel. 5 minutes of your time before going to bed. It helps a lot. I will see you guys in the next week. Thanks so much for watching.